location, location, location. Woo!
I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World.
Hey, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hello, everyone. How are you today? Why don't you in the comments tell me where you're watching from? I see Stephanie is first person to make a comment. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Always nice to have you with us. So we are going to be looking at an area I don't get to very often, which is Apopka. And this is just north of Disney World. It would probably take you about 40 minutes to get to Disney World door to door. Yes, it is a beautiful day today. Clear skies, everything. So why don't you in the comments tell me where you're watching from? And we're going to see 3 different models here at this community. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Apopka, first of all, this is one of my favorite builders that we're going to be seeing today. I've sold probably 3 homes with them. And I consider a good builder is they're done on time. And, when you have the walkthrough, they make a punch list and they fix everything for the closing. That's what makes me very happy for my customers. And they have certainly done that and provided a quality job. So that's when I like a builder. Now I'm going to tell you, in this area, look at this. Boom. That's how many builders are in this area. So That is some sign to see. Some of them are much less thing. So this is the drive to Disney. You could take the 429 all the way there to Disney World. 40 minutes. That would bring you to Coronado Springs in 40 minutes. Christine is watching, so if you have any big questions, she'll be glad to answer them. So we're going to look at a couple of different models. We're going to look at the Anamaria, which they have in 4 different versions. We're going to look at the Carter, which they also, I've actually sold an Anamaria, which they're showing with the bonus rental unit. I call it a rental unit, but a garage apartment. And then we're going to see one of the smaller models. Okay, we're going to go stepping inside now. So this is the Anamaria model. Now, this builder can do inventory homes and custom homes. So, but this is the Anamaria with the bonus room. And for those of you who watch my live streams, we've seen this model a couple of times. Would this be more popular location for people who wouldn't necessarily want Disney? I would say, listen, there's a compromise. You could get closer to Disney, but you could pay $200,000 more. That's, my customer bought this same model and spent, 200 more. So I think to be in the 600s for this is very good, but you wouldn't get that close to Disney. So good question, Chris. Okay, so now we're going to step inside. Now, if you were working on it for 40 minutes, but you also may not be able to afford, so you get a lot more for your money out here. Okay, so as you step in, you've got 2 bedrooms here. Good sized bedroom. That's a queen size bed. That looks to be like 11 by 11. Here's the shared bath. And then two bedrooms. This would be the door to the garage. Then a 3rd bedroom here. Set up as an office. This is a little smaller. This looks 10 by 10. But look at this kitchen. I love looking at the designs of the kitchens. First of all, you got this beautiful big island. Thank you for those who are joining. We are in Apopka, which is about 40 minutes north of Disney World. So they've set it up with a gourmet kitchen. So you have the microwave, range, and range. Wait, that's, yeah, range. Okay. And it is not a gas community. Hey, Christopher. Alyssa and Neil, hello. 16 people watching. So for those who've joined, we're in Apopka, and I'll show you again on the map where we are in a few. So lots of 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 8 lower cabinets. That's a good size. Plus, you've got this great corner. You know how I love corner pantries. Great corner pantry here. I've always thought of getting this done with my pantry, which is the glass door, but then people would see how messy my pantry is. "19 people watching. Thank you all for joining." Okay. There's a couple things I love about this model. One, it has a real dining room, but it's also not wasting space, like by having a kitchen nook too. That's where you would eat, in the dining room, and it's right off the kitchen. The kitchen island is impressive. Look at this. That's one huge slab of quartz. Okay, I refreshed. I hope that helps. Okay. So that's what I was saying about the the dining area. Got a good sized living room here. Another one of the features that I love is to see a covered lanai. Easy to screen in. Good size lanai. This looks like it's about 12 feet across by 9. This is one of the things that I love about Apopka. They still got trees. And for those of you who have heard about Apopka, there's a new development coming in here with almost 250,000 square feet of commercial space. So there's going to be that much shopping. There's going to be a hotel. There's going to be medical facilities. and it's called Wild Oak. That's with a Y, WYLD. If you look it up online, and there's going to be, of course, a Publix grocery store because there's always one of those. That little birdie's making so much noise. Wow. Okay, so step inside, and then I'll show the map again to show you where we are. Yeah, the public, and it's right, that shopping village right outside the entrance to this community. Let's look at why am I getting, okay, I'm going to stand by the window. Yeah, it's going to freeze. I'm going to stand by the window for a little bit better signal. Okay, I just refreshed again. So you've got, this is a very nice sized bedroom. Looks like it's like 18 this way by at least 14. And here we go with a very large step-in closet with stuff I can't even reach. Look at that. I can't even reach up there. Okay, now let's look at the primary bath. Okay. Ooh, love the design of this shower. So dual vanities, which I've seen in almost every house I've ever shown. Like the way the shower is designed, because you can have a dry off area here, shower area there, showing it with tile in the ceiling. And then, oh, now this is a surprise to me, a second closet. So whatever the smaller one is, you know, Neil, that's the guy's closet. My favorite shirt. Okay. And then one of these is the linen closet, and one of them is the, ooh, that's a big linen closet. Ooh, that is deep. I hate when, I gotta tell you, I really hate when they start you off with these shelves like this. I would bring these shelves out, because that's really waste of space, but you could really have put a lot of stuff in there. And then, of course, this is the toilet. Ta-da! The water closet. Okay, but this one is this is built with the bonus. So let's go upstairs, see the bonus room. And I'm telling you, I'm going to come back here in a year when Wild Oak opens up, because I've heard a lot about it. It's going to be something. So let me just give you a little info. There's 280,000, 280,000 square feet of rental space. There's a medical health village, 200,000 square feet of office space, and 70,000 square feet of restaurant space. I hope they have a cowboy chicken. Otherwise, I'm not going. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to like the way these stairs are done. Retail space, not rental space, retail space. Oh, look at this. This is huge. Absolutely huge. I mean, I don't know what I would do with all this space, but if you had kids, this is perfect. I mean, this is a great entertainment. TV's too small. Got to get a bigger TV. I have a bigger TV in my bedroom. Okay, so they've set it up, obviously, but for entertainment and stuff. But you could put desks for studying. You could put, if you don't have kids, you could make it into a real theater type thing. But that's why they call it flex space. So I got 25 people watching right now. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And then there's a bedroom here too. There you go. Look at this. This is huge. This is really big. This is like 14 by 12. No long-term rentals? Oh, sure, you could rent long-term. If you owned the place, you could rent it out to somebody. But, now up the street, there, I did see some apartment buildings as I came in. If you look right over there you go. Right there. There's some apartment buildings not associated with this place. They're going to have a community pool. They've got a tot lot, which is right over there. And so, oh, short term, absolutely not. Nobody would choose Apopka and short term. They have to be out of their minds to come all this way from Disney. So you don't have to worry about that. And then this has a walk-in closet. Not huge, but you can walk in it. The apartment housing wouldn't bring down the value of these homes, correct? Well, I don't personally think they do, but I have heard people say negative stuff about, oh, there's apartments right there. Like you never lived in an apartment? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, and then this is the bath for here. 27 people watching. So I'm going to go outside where I have a nice sit post. So this is this is a beautiful apartment building right there. But so I don't think decreases the area. We'll swipe around to see again. And for those who joined, I'll show you these other bedrooms. So here's the third bedroom that we saw. Smaller bedroom, about 10 by 10. And then here's the first two bedrooms. Sure. Okay, so something like this is going to be about 3,000 square feet. So they have one that's similar. It won't be available till July. About 3,000 square feet, just over 3,000 at 627. Remember that all prices that I give are subject to change. Okay. And then we're going to go. Okay, so now we're going to go across the street to the Carter. So let me show you where we are. Okay, so best case scenario is 40 minutes to Disney. If you take a little longer route, it could be an hour and 8 minutes, but you wouldn't do that, would you? No, you wouldn't do that. Okay, 28 people watching. So does anybody have any questions about anything? Now, one thing that I found here is there's two builders in this community. Dreamfinder Homes, D.R. Horton. Now, D.R. Horton's not open yet. I'm going to be interested in seeing what their prices are when it becomes open. I've been also I've sold 25 D.R. Horton homes, getting like 25 now. My customers have been very happy. Out of the 25, I've only had one where I was unhappy. I'm gonna go step over there and just look at them. Because the only reason I want to do that is because there's people in the Carter right now. So, okay, so they have a Cali model. Cali model is 4 bedrooms all on one floor, about 2,000 square feet. Parker model. I have not seen the Parker yet. So that's going to be interesting when that comes around. Now, okay, this is a good example. Walk over here. One of the reasons I like D.R. Horton is that they build block on block. So let's go closer. We'll look at that. Interesting to see what these prices are here. "30 people watching right now. Thank you so much." Oh, I don't like the parking in front of the houses like that, but I guess it's okay. But that's probably area model, I think, probably. Let's see what that is. But this is what I wanted to show you while I'm waiting for them to be done across the street. Then when we're done, I'm going to take you to go and tour around with me quickly through Apopka. Just to show you where Wild Oak is. There you have it. This is a okay, that's a Baldwin. Interesting. I haven't seen that model either. Okay, so this is one of the benefits of our friends at D.R. Horton. They do block on block. I would say they started doing that here about 5 years ago. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the comments. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm going back to see. Let's see. Well, here's the thing about working with builders, okay? All builders have to build to code. Okay, so they all have special codes that are designed by the state. What I like is when a builder throws in something extra, like the block on block. That may appeal to some people. Some do spray foam insulation, some just do a high quality job, how hot is it there? It's about 80. Okay. Tinkster says, what is the best area for hopefully soon retiree that wants to live near Disney? Well, that depends on your price point, Tinkster. I would listen, I'll give you an answer right now. It it's so it's not an easy answer to do right away. My favorite areas for people who are on a budget are Claremont. If you want to be so close to Disney that you could get there in less than a half hour and not go on any highways. Claremont's a great place. They have some great over 55s. I have a listing that's in an over 55 that's coming up next week if you want to reach out to me. Okay, the Cali model, I wish we could go in. Yes, that family room is smaller. It's a smaller home. That's all there is to it. It's a smaller home. So yeah, it's a small family room. But it's also got, with the 3 extra bedrooms, it's got 4 bedrooms. You've got enough room for, I wish it was full. Cali's that way? I don't see any. Okay, no, I don't see any Cali's going down that road. It's got a nice 4th bedroom for an office. Oh, questions about builders? There are some builders who shortchange things, and for example, I will not say the name of it because I don't want to badmouth them. But I recently was working with a customer, and I said to them, the only builder I don't build is sell really is this builder. And he said, well, now I know you know what you're doing because they are crap. And the thing is, it's not that they don't build to code. They do. But what they also do is use the cheapest parts possible. So doorknobs breaking off, uh, you know, cheap appliances, whatever they can get cheap, that's what they put in that house. So that's the builders that I stay away from. Yes, and Neil would know about soundproofing. Is wild oak anything like golden oak? No, it isn't. It's going to be a one of the largest um, commercial restaurant developments that we've seen in this area in a long time. Are there many new developments near Disney that are beautiful? Oh, there are many. Oh, yes. Sorry, I thought that was a question. Yes, and if you have any questions, just ask me. House is valued at $1 million. I can see that. That's you get a lot for $1 million in Claremont, that's for sure. What's the difference between block construction? Okay, I'll show you real quick. And it's not that I think I think that block on block. Okay. And that's code for in Miami. That would be code for a home to have block on the first floor and block on the second. This is block on frame. Now, if you Google it and you research, you'll probably find that it's just as strong. And there are builders who are building all frame still, which it's all, all wood. Um, so there are builders that are doing that too. But I think for peace of mind, I think that's why they do it. They're like if I was out in Groveland 3 weeks ago, and when I was there, they have homes that can withstand 175-mile-an-hour winds. That's something that would never happen here unless there was a disaster. Because the most we're going to get, because this is going to be code for, is 125. That is true. If you're only buying a one-story home on the first floor, then there'd be frame trusses. Do any builders include solar? There have been some. I'd rather, you're not getting it for free. I'd rather buy it myself, get the tax deductions that I'm getting, because still currently I got $14,000 back in taxes when I put my solar, so a $14,000 credit, 7 each year, when I got my solar panels. Now, one thing you have to be careful of when you have solar panels is that if you're selling the home, I strongly suggest you pay it off. Because if you're leasing them, I didn't lease, I bought, because I don't like to lease stuff. Could have bought a car with that money. Anyway, that's another story. Okay, what are my thoughts on solar? I love it. I love it. My electric bills are nothing, absolutely nothing. $50 a month. And I used to be stingy with the air conditioning, you know. Now I don't have to worry about it. I just crank it down, uh, you know. So I love it. I just love having the. Now, having it for 3 years now, it's still doing good. Is it going to be always good? Time will tell. "37 people watching. Thank you so much. Before I go into the next, I want to just play this short video. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in Diz, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple. YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in Diz, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple. YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Did you like that, Manny? Did you like that? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay, 35 people watching, please. And I do this most Sundays, and let me tell you, I got about 1,400 videos on my YouTube channel. And my Instagram is growing, really been growing fast. So you just step in. This is the Carter model. You know me, I love a front porch. 37 people watching. Thank you so much. Okay. This is my first time seeing this model, so I get to enjoy. I'll try to go slowly. Stay with me. Now, I can tell this with I love that. If you watch my video, look at that. That's about 12 by 12. I just love seeing because ah, ah, sorry about the signal. I had 3 bars when I got here, but I seem to only have 3 likes. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to go back inside. I'm going to try to stand by the doors and look in. this 20 likes on YouTube, 20 likes on YouTube. Oh, that's so here you have gourmet kitchen, decent eating area that you can double as a dining room. And now, I don't know how necessary this door is here. There's a door here to, oh, good. That must be looking at Facebook likes as 3 Facebook likes. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for those who are liking, sharing, and commenting. Okay. So now let's go skip ahead. Yeah, I don't know how necessary that door is. So, okay, let's go see this. So this model has the option of a garage apartment. It's an extra 100 grand, 120 grand. Then we'll go back in and then we're going to go see the 1-story model. So nice 2-car garage here. Looks very deep. I'm going to refresh again. Excellent. Great. Thank you, Alyssa and Neil. Thank you. Okay. So this thing where you just, if you push the wrong thing. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. Okay, so what I was saying is, and we haven't seen one of these in a while, which the optional garage apartment. Clicking off and everything. Okay. So we're going to look into, this is the optional garage apartment. This would cost an extra, I think she said 129. I don't see it on here, but anyway. Ooh. I like the stairs going up. Okay. Isn't this cute? So you got a little living room here, kitchenette, big enough to have a dishwasher, full-size refrigerator. Okay. And then bedroom here. Oh, Rocky, I'll answer your question in a second. And then very nice size bathroom, considering it's a garage apartment. And you got that for, this would be where you'd put your stacked washer dryer. And then this is your closet right here. It's okay size for garage apartment. So parking spaces for garage apartment. And the homeowners? No. There's 2 spaces. So usually what they say is if you don't live here, if you have the garage apartment, you park on the street. Unless the owner owns space. Okay. Well, I've seen a lot of people use garages as, as office space. So now we'll go back in. I'll show you the second floor, and then we will go to the third and final house. Boy, this is a really high quality slider. You just feel that it's got some. Raised and I'm going to run upstairs and stand by the window. Yeah, I was talking to someone recently who's got this. So the Carter has, this one's set up with 4 bedrooms. So it's 3 upstairs, 1 downstairs. Something like this would be in the 520. Doing the best I can with the signal. Nothing I can do. Shared bath, yada, yada, yada. I don't understand why the signal's bad. I had 3 bars when I got here, and sometimes I go with good with 2. And then primary bedroom right here. Bear with me because we're going to take a little tour of Apopka. And the primary bath. We love the way this is set up. Tub. Shower. Toilet, of course. Dual vanities. Let's take a quick look at the. Whoa! Okay, this is huge for a house this size. This is a huge, huge closet. Thank you for all those who are sticking with me today, even with the signal. We're going to go outside in a second, and we'll have a better signal. We're going to be looking at a 1-story home, 3-bed. Yeah, that was a huge closet. By the way, I love these floors. They remind me of mine. I love my floors. See, I wish, see, I always think if you're putting down tile, 2 different tiles against each other is a no-no. It should be the same tile throughout the entire house, or at least the entire first floor. Like, look how nice that looks in the bathroom there. Okay. All right, now we're going to go look at another 1-story model, Amelia. These are in the they've got one for 430. They'll be ready in April. For those who are watching on Living in Diz, please like my YouTube channel, which is at Victor Naraki. So yesterday, I spent 3 hours trying to figure out why my email wasn't working. Victor at Celebrating Florida. I could get it on my phone and I can get it on my personal computer at my desk, but not my laptop. It was a continuing nightmare. I spent 3 hours on the phone with customer service. Love this roundabout here. That is cute. To have that in a little community like this, that is really cute. So right that way is Wild Oak. So we're going to drive there. Not much to see right now, but I'll tell you, I'll be back in a year. There'll be a Publix. There'll be probably some of the restaurants. So phase 1 should be next year sometime. If you order a house, it's going to take at least a year to be built anyway. That's why I like inventory. Ready to move in. "40 people watching. Thank you so much. For those who are watching, let me show you where we are again. Yeah, it is strange that I'm getting signal issues. But here we are. Okay, so we're south of Mount Dora. By the way, if you ever want to go for a quaint walk where you could take a little lake boat ride, Mount Dora is the place to go. The shopping and the restaurants are really, really amazing. It's a terrific, terrific area and community. And you could get, there's some lakefront homes there that are, older homes. Sometimes I look for the fun of it, but, like Spanish style uh, cottages and, from 1920, they look like they're right out of old Hollywood. I often like to look at houses, even though I'm not, not for myself, just to get an idea of what else is out there in the world. Uh, I hope this is open. So that looks like that's a Carter too. Yeah, there's another Carter. But this one does not have the garage unit. I've got to come back here in a couple months when there's some more inventory completed. So this is the Amelia. It has been sold, but we can go in it. It is a light blue. Not particularly crazy about that color. I can't answer that, but I really don't think it was swampland. Okay, so, I love going in houses when they're not ready yet. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be getting out of here because the doorknob just fell off. Okay, so some cabinets are in. This is what it really looks like. Interesting. So that would be the garage right there. So you come in with your groceries, then you open the slider and you come through. Right? No, wait. Yeah, we didn't see a garage out front. Okay. Yes, they do have an HOA and they also have a CDD. Thank you for bringing that up. The maintenance of the community is really handled by the CDD. So they're going to have a community pool, tot lot, and all that kind of stuff. Let me look at the list of things they have. Children's playground and a soccer field. So you pay the CDD in your taxes, and it comes out to $11.76 for the foot wide units, and for the 52 foot wide series, it's $1,529. But the CDD, yeah, I know CDDs, boo. But you know what? You're getting something for it. I usually find that communities, I go outside where I have a better signal. I love this. This is a nice screened in area here. Okay. I usually find that's because when there's two different builders, they put the construction of the community and maintenance of the community in the CDD as opposed to the HOA. But this is very, very reasonable for a community that has a community pool, tot lot, dog park. Absolutely. And there's tons of them. There's tons of them. Communities without CDDs. But this is a CDD where you're getting something for it. This is not a CDD where and there are communities where you go, well, what am I getting for that? And you really don't feel like you are getting anything. And here is their bathroom there. Lots of recessed lighting. I love that. Or top hats, as some call them. Laundry room right off the kitchen. That's not my favorite thing, but I guess it's got to be somewhere. And then 2 bedrooms here with the shared bath. 1, 2, 3. High hats, they call it. High hats. I have it under great authority that it is better to call it a high hat. People in the know call it a high hat. Lots of windows here. That is lots of windows. I love these sliders. I really do. So we're going to step out, take a little walk around, and then I'm going to show you the area. So drive around. Let me see if this is open. Ooh, it is. Okay. 2-car garage. You know, when you don't see the garage out front, that means you really don't get much backyard space. So I don't particularly like this model if you have kids, because now they do have the tot lot and all that where they, right nearby they could go to. But I'm not crazy about it when if you have kids that you don't have an area in the back where you could play. This is a pretty good play area. That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's like 20 feet across. So that's not bad. Couldn't put a pool back there, of course, but yes, a lot of people want backyard pools. So there's 2 builders in this community. But let me tell you, if the price points look good to you, there are other builders in this area. From, you know, as we said, D.R. Horton, I saw Mattamy on the signs. I think I saw Meritage. So there's quite a few builders in this area because Apopka is really an area for growth. Definitely an area for growth. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the car. We're going to take a look. toodles around, see if we see anything interesting. I just really want to show you where Wild Oak is. Remember, that is going to be, I'd say, I don't know how many years it'll take till it's done, but there's going to be restaurants, 70,000 square feet of restaurant space, 280,000 retail space, office space, medical space, and a hotel. So this is their tot lot. They have not built the community pool yet. Cowboy chicken today? Nope, not going there. Maybe Monday. So, for those of you who are watching, next week I'm going to announce my new listing in the Palms at Surrenoa. That is an over 55 community. I absolutely love that community. I have sold, this will be the 14th sale that I've had in the Palms at Surrenoa. Okay. So, give me a moment as I would get into the car and I load the camera in position. We have 40 people watching right now. 40 people. That's incredible. So now we are. But the most important thing is we're about 1 mile from the 429. The 429 takes you right into Disney World. Yes, it is a toll road. So if if you live here and you're going to go once or twice, once or twice a week, okay. So, but if so what if it's 40 minutes away? I got here from my house in about 35 minutes. Here's my car. Because you know what? I love subtlety. There's a QR code. Grab it. Okay, so now I'm going to drive out and I will probably unceremoniously cut off. Let me make sure I turn off Bluetooth. Yes, if you do, that's a good point, Alyssa and Neil. If you drive mini tolls, you get a Florida discount on your Sun Pass. Well, Yeah, okay. Should put it back there, but whatever. Okay. Uh, no, you don't have cowboy chicken down there. There's only one in Florida. Most of them are from Texas. Well, they're from Texas, so thank you, uh, Donna. Yes, email me. My email's a little wonky right now, so if it takes a while for me to get back to you, um, just give me a second. So now everybody can hear me, right? Follow me on social media. My LinkedIn is celebratingflorida.com. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. Sorry, that's really loud, isn't it? So I'm going to edit that up again, do another one, and do another video like that, and say celebratingflorida.com. Just going to try to focus. I think focus it more. You know, I too many sites out, which is kind of crazy. So we're going to drive here. And I think I'll go this way. So I'm going to definitely be coming back here in a couple months and going to some of the other communities that are around here. Because this is definitely a growth area, and you can, save a lot of money by, getting something here instead of other areas that are more pricey. Now, I don't know if I'm not going to see comments. Let me see. Okay. All right. So if you're watching, remember to like my YouTube channel, especially if you're watching on Living in Diz. Okay, so we're going to drive and see what I can show you of Wild Oak. Now, Wild Oak, I mean, this is going to be right outside the gates of this community. All right. And we're talking about retail shopping, restaurants, medical. It's one of the largest developments in this area. It's supposed to be larger than Winter Park, which is huge. Here's some apartments that are right here as well. I'm going to pull in here, show you. This is kind of neat to see. But there's over this way, really try and turn around here. Ta-da! Okay. Not too flexible doing it this way, but it's, old farmland. That is, I'm telling you, that's going to be a development. I don't know if it's going to be retail. I don't know if it's going to be commercial. I don't know if it's going to be residential. So right there is where we're talking about Wild Oak. Okay. And I think I passed it coming in. Let's go see where, of course, there's conservation right in front of me. There's nobody coming. This is, I mean, for all of what Florida has been around, this area has been, oops, okay. So here we have the entrance to Wild Oak on the right. It is huge. It goes on and on and on. And it's right off the 429. It's right across the street from the community. Oh, pet angel, build on trestle, cute. Oh, sorry, someone's behind me. So this is right, there's an exit right here for, well, that's cute, 429. So let's go a little bit further down. I'll show you some of the other developments, which I have not seen yet. I have sold in this area, but not right next to here. I have sold in Apopka before. Here you go. So Publix right there. Land C. Oh my gosh, there's so many that we just passed that sign of how all the signs for the development. And there's your grocery store right there. You can tell it's brand new. And then all these other builders. I mean, this is really, so I'm seeing signs for Toll Brothers, Beezer, love Beezer. I had a Beezer home for a while. Mattamy, D.R. Horton, Pulte. KB is more of a cost-effective builder, but they're not, I wouldn't say I've heard anything negative about them. So let's just drive around a little bit. Oops, there's the builder I don't like, but we're not going to mention their name. So I'll be signing off shortly, but you can see at least you have your grocery store right here, right? Um, oh, DR Horton. Not going to say my favorite builder, but I've sold. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be eating. So here we have Windrose. This is a nice community. Why don't we see if someone can talk to us for a few minutes? The Cali model. Ooh. I think I've sold like 4 or 5. So here we are in another community. When Wild Oak starts opening up, which they say is going to be next year sometime, which, I mean, next year could be a year and a half from now. You know, you're going to have, this is going to be a hub. And with all these thousands of homes, I think it's going to be terrific. So, okay. All right. 40 people watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Let's just go and look at their model, the Cali model, which is over at the other community as well. I do love DR Horton. And the thing I love about them is I don't get complaints. Not that the other ones give me complaints, but for a more cost-effective builder, I think I've had really good luck with them. Okay. Oh, did I get you dizzy there? Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the Cali model. But when you walk around here, now, for those of you who have said to me, I don't want an HOA, okay? Sure, there's some homes where they don't have, and these are beautiful homes up there. A lot of land. I totally understand when people say to me, they want more land, they don't want an HOA because that's what they're familiar with. And there are, in this area, yeah, you're going to find that. Now, are they going to be brand new? Probably not. Oh, there's a Baldwin model like we saw in the other community. I love that there's some elevation to this. There's the 429 right there. So if you have any questions, just ask. We're probably going in another 15 minutes, but now I'm going to go barge in and hello.
There.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm live streaming, if you don't mind.
Don't mind.
And do you have any price list or anything?
I do. I recognize you. I've seen you many times, certainly.
Yes, Waterley people, Waterley residents watching. Great, thank you.
Thank you. Surprises.
Yeah, just something with the 2 models that would be great.
Sure, we have townhomes too.
Oh, nice townhomes. Let me see.
So, you're here in the Cali plan.
Okay.
Okay, so if you go through the Cali model, they're priced between 438 to 448.
Okay.
A little variation in the front elevation can make that
Sure.
difference. And then the one across the street is
Baldwin.
Yep, rear entry garage. Those are also a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Beautiful price, $397 to $405.
And your townhomes are in the mid
townhomes.
300s to 370. Cool.
They're a deal and a half.
Great. Sand Hill and Ibis.
Same as in Waterley. Same floor plans.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Sand Hill.
Yes, those are nice. 1-car garage then, right?
Yes.
I know my.
I know
DR Horton.
Oh, so many times.
Nice to be remembered.
Doors. Let me open this door for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was over at your sister community, Crossroads.
That's opening.
Next
and
week?
I'll be going there, but maybe 2 weeks. We're trying to open next week.
All right. Well, I'll give you my card so you know how to reach me. I'd come back probably like in a month or so when they open up. That'd be nice.
Sure.
Thanks.
Love to help you.
Two models, right?
2 models, mine 3. We're gonna do the Baldwin. We have a Cali and then the Parker.
Great.
Parker will be over there.
Nice.
Okay, Victor.
Oh, I love the Cali. I've sold several of them.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
So as you enter, you've got 2 bedrooms, a shared bath here. So it's a 4-2. And then there's I was afraid someone was in there. Now this is set up because it's an office. There would be a tub, but because it's an office, they have to be ADA compliant. So, and then here's the second bedroom. Fourth bedroom here, which they set up as an office. And then here is laundry room. There's people here, so I'll try not to disturb them. This is what we were talking about, the living space. And this one does have a very generous size bedroom. Say this is about 17 feet across, at least. And then here is the bath. This is interesting that they have laminate on the floor. I would really prefer tile, but what are you gonna do? And then it does have a very good size walk-in closet. Any questions? Anybody have any questions for me? I think we got a decent signal now, so that's good. And then we'll go across the street to the Baldwin. Covered lanai. Good. I do like this builder. Now, one of the things is when I don't like to toot my own horn, but here's some tooting. When you buy with me, hey, thank you so much. Gonna go, now that's open, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Across the street is open and then the townhome models are open as well.
Oh, okay, maybe I'll run over there too, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna run over there. An hour and a half is a lot for me, so let's see how I feel after I do this one. 43 people watching? 43 people watching, I'll go over and show you the townhomes. 43 people watching, I don't turn that down. I continue. I'll just have to take a nap. So this is the Baldwin, and a Baldwin has 1,720 square feet, but it's also a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. But these are in the low 400s. Now, because it has a rear entry garage, you really don't get much backyard space. I have not seen this model yet, so yay, what fun. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh my. I should get a recording of hey, so first bath, 1 bedroom, that's about 10 by 10. That's about 11 by 10. So you got 3 bedrooms back here and the laundry room. Nice. So it's a split floor plan. 45 people watching. Wow. 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 Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in Diz, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple. YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Okay, 44 people watching. I'll be honest with you. I'm not crazy about this floor plan. If the Cali is just, well, how much more is the Cali? The Calis are just about 20 to 40,000 more. I like the Cali better because you get the backyard, you get the bedroom, that's right in the back of the house, so you get more windows. So this is the primary bedroom here. Good size, definitely a good size. And then here is the bath. Now the bath is a little bigger. And then decent sized closet here. So this is the Cali, this is the Baldwin model. Yeah, quartz countertops. I do love that. Could use a little bit more cabinet space, but it's it's an entry level model. So, and then here is, what is here? Garage. So I'm not crazy about this model, but it would save you $20,000 to $40,000. Now, this is nice because you don't have the garage protruding out like that. And it is shown with a corner lot, which is nice. So this is a decent, view out the backyard. But I personally would rather have a full backyard, not sharing it with the garage. Yes, in the Cali model, it is in the back of the house. Thank you, Park Bros. I do like the fact that the kids' rooms are split off that way. But I don't think it compares to the Cali model. I really do love the Cali model. So why don't we go see some townhouses? And then we'll sign off. Because with 40 people watching, that's nothing to shake a stick at. And why would you want to? Here. Here's a stick. I don't know what the point of that is. Okay. So now we're going to go see the Sand Hill and the Ibis, IBIS. Welcome, Benjamin. So nice to see some townhouses. And townhouses start at around 330. You know, if you're just starting out, young family, young couple, that's very nice price point to start out at. Comparatively, for 330 in Lake Alfred, I could get you a single family home. But this comparatively in Winter Garden would be in the 400s. So it's nice to see. I mean, these are nice models. Gives you, you know, some opportunity for a nice home, but it may not be as close as you want to Disney. Because, you know, all my customers want to be near Disney. I mean, who wouldn't? Why not? Okay, so we're going to see the Sandhill and the Ibis. I don't know how to pronounce it. I assume it's Ibis. Ibis? IBIS. Now, these have one car garage, but look at all the parking out front. That's nice. Lots of parking on the street. Okay, let's go to start with the Ibis, which is 1,568 square feet, 3, 2.5, one car garage. I really didn't think I thought I was going to be done in an hour today. So very glad that there's so many people watching. My numbers are just going through the roof. Oh, okay. I'll tell you, when these are decorated, they look so cute. So very basic down here. I mean, you know, you have where would I put the kitchen? I would put the kitchen nook here. TV obviously would go there. There's a half bath over here and one car garage. Ooh, that's a good place for a jukebox. I don't know why I keep mentioning jukeboxes, but I don't have the money to get a jukebox. But I want one so bad. I want to win one on Price is Right or something like that. Ow. Ibis. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia. Now, if you're thinking of moving to the area, you'll see my information scrolling at the bottom. You can email me. You can text me. Here's the laundry area. And then there's 3 bedrooms up here. So good size, 10 by 10. 10 by 10. Shared bath. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And then here is the primary bedroom. It's probably 12 by 12. And then the primary bath. Let's see where the closet is. Well, it's not huge. $47 people watching. Thank you so much for watching today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is so important to me. So this is what you could get for $330, around the $330s. Plus, remember that there's always options with new construction, especially now with the market's a little slower, that you could get closing costs, things like that. So we have 42 people watching here, another 17 on Living in Diz. Remember, if you're watching on Living in Diz. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in Diz, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple. YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Did you like that, Manny? Did you like that? Okay. So now we're going to go see the last house. If you have any questions, just ask. We're probably going to go in another 10, 15 minutes. I personally, townhomes are nice, but something like for example, they have an Astor here. This is basically in the 330s. In the 380s, they have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single family home. And here's the thing. We decide on an area that you want to be in. Once you're ready to buy, I'll show you everything in the area so that you have a very clear picture of what's available. $46 people watching today. Thank you so much. For those of you who are just joining, let me give you an idea of where we are. Okay. So the blue dot at the top is where we are approximately. And if you take the 429 to Disney World, you'll be at Coronado Springs in 40 minutes. But you'll also be $100,000 to $150,000 less in the sale price of the home. There's some good options here. If you have any questions, you could always email me, victor@celebratingflorida.com. In fact, here is all my contact information. There's my phone number, my email, and my website. Take a screenshot of that if you have a second. I'll wait. Okay. All righty. Let's go with the last townhome model. This makes 7 models we've seen today. Nice cabinet space. Some people upstairs, so I'm going to wait for them to come down. Does anybody have any questions for me? Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
So a bunch of people upstairs will be coming down soon.
Okay, I'll wait. If you have any questions, just ask. Steve and Tony. Well, I wouldn't do a live stream from Empty Land. But I don't actually know what the HOA fees in this community are because I went here very impromptu. If you hold on a little bit, I'll ask. So I'll be done in a couple minutes and I'll ask what the HOA fees are here. So yeah, it wouldn't for my live streams, but yes, if you wanted to build. The thing is you have to make sure it's residential land. Okay. And you have to get a builder as well. So what I would do is probably, I would say, find the builder first. And then they will help you tell you where you can build as well. I cannot tell you, where you're going to be able to build on. Ugh. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the people from upstairs to come down. And what I'll do is I'll run over to the sales office and ask them, oh, I could have asked that gentleman. Oh, what a dummy. What a dummy. Ooh. Oh, kind of like these dishes they have. They're melamine. Nice. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I would, I'm going to be direct with you. Right near Disney World, there's not a lot of empty land that's very affordable. Like there's not, near Old Town Winter Garden, there are some lots that you could buy where you could build a single family home. And it's a wonderful area to be in near Old Town. You walk right up to Plant Street and you can walk around and everything. Yeah, so that's where I would suggest. Apparently there's a lot of people upstairs. It's too bad I didn't come in here first. Doo-doo-doo. So anybody have any other questions for me right now? Anything else you can think of regarding buying a home in Central Florida? Next week, I might be in Celebration again, because they're opening up they're opening up some models, and some of the land is opening up there. Also, they have a new ice cream parlor. They have a new barber shop, and they have a new coffee shop in Celebration. Also, there's a bagel place, a couple of restaurants, um, a hamburger joint, which I wasn't really that crazy about, but got a lot of stare up there. How far north of Disney do you show homes? The furthest I've sold is Mount Dora. So I like to say no more than an hour away from Disney. But yeah, I've gone up to Mount Dora. I've gone out to Lake Alfred. I actually sold one house in Valrica when I was first starting. Um, okay, Pamela, if Neil helps me, maybe we'll do that. Oh, they're coming down. Hey, how are you? Hi.
Hi.
Hey, what are the HOA fees here?
Over here, 141 a month on a check.
And what about the single family?
It's like 90 for
CDD?
or CDD.
Okay,
1.6.
thank you so much.
See that we develop districts, so they want to offer that means that we're going to the structure. We'll build it to the bond out from the county and are making a home on that. It's an easy way for builders to get into with low cost to build out a neighborhood. But I hate them because I was selling them down in.
So yeah, so
And like the property taxes on something like this are probably about 3,800 with a CDD, that would be like 5,800, so $2,000 extra on a year.
yeah, so single family homes about $90 for HOA. There's always irrigation. Just got to find out if it's reclaimed water. So here you have the primary bedroom. Heard rumors that Governor DeSantis, well, I don't want to talk on a rumor. But that's exactly right. How would they? We use property taxes to finance the roads, the fire departments, do I think it's a lot of hooey? Yeah, I do. I think it's something that's going to end up hurting us. Yes, where this is located, I'll show you again on the map. Thank you for asking. Okay, we are in Apopka. One of the great things about Apopka is the price points. But let me tell you, there's a new I'd say 1.5 mile away from here is a new shopping plaza development, which I just passed by, which is probably the largest single development in Central Florida in a couple of years. So definitely this has some opportunity. This is a pretty good growth area. So it has a nice flex space right here. That's a pretty good size. The other one doesn't have one, the one next door. I always like N units. Here's a bedroom right here. And no CDD fee. This is cute the way they've done this. Look at that. And I love, you know how I love little alcoves. I love that it's you could tuck a desk back there. Let's see. So I like it when they show the houses with a twin bed rather than a big bed. And then here's a regular size closet. Does anybody have any more questions for me? I forgot to ask the gentleman about reclaimed water. Yeah, the sure, we don't pay, but one of the things is we don't pay state taxes in Florida. So they may say, oh, no property taxes, but you got to pay state taxes off your income. Wouldn't that be great if they changed that? Boy. So I think the protest would be immense. Pantry, coat closet. So again, I like that it's an end unit because you've got more space in the exterior. You've got a 1-car garage, but I'll point this out, but you've got a big enough pad that you can park cars in your backyard. Pull down attic? No. The attic space here is almost nothing. And then here's the half bath, which I don't understand why they always need a half bath downstairs, but people can't go upstairs to go to the bathroom. But that's where you put the kitty box, because your kitty got to go somewhere.
Depends on the elevation. If you go around the corner, they don't have the same. Ground goes down. They don't have the. This is big driving tank.
So there's a little pond over there across the street with the gator protection. This is a nice little community. Now, there are some observations that I would like to make, but I probably make them personally with you about this community and others. Um, you know, so those of you who are watching, I've been going for 2 hours now. Oh boy, that's bad. That means I can't edit this video up. Oh no. I have this automatic editor now, and when it goes over 2 hours, it won't let me edit. Oh well. Darn it. Forgot about that. So what it does is I put it in and it finds the segments and it puts the captions at the bottom. So you may be seeing that on Instagram and Reels for YouTube and Facebook. So you'll be seeing that a lot more. And please like, comment, share. So important to me that people share my live streams. And if not just my live streams, my name. Now, I will always talk to people on the phone about areas that we could go to look at when they get here, but I've been burnt many, many times by going out and exploring properties before the people get here. I really need a commitment to you. And I think flying down is a commitment. So when you fly down, and you want to see me, I think that's making a nice commitment. Nice wide sidewalks here. Yeah, I just had a bad experience a couple weeks ago. People I spent January and part of February with. Not their fault. I should know better. Right now, I will tell you, the market. Does it have reclaimed water?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Okay, so reclaimed water, and I'm so glad that that was brought up. What happens with reclaimed water is all your water from your toilets and your showers gets a simple cleaning, not drinkable, not drinkable. But what they do is they use it for landscaping. Okay. And that saves you a lot of money on your water bill because most of your water bill is for landscape. So, yes, you still pay for the water, but it's a reduced cost. So, yes, they do have that here. Thank you, Steve and Tony. I appreciate it. So, for those of you who are watching, this is the way to reach me. Okay. Email, website, phone number. I'll talk to you about any area with no commitment. But when you come here, that's a commitment. So I really like when the houses are a little bit wider than this. I mean, this is a nice way to start. This is a Baldwin model. So Baldwins are going to be in the high 300s. Okay, they also have Asters which are also in the high 300s, but oh yeah, I certainly like the Cali a lot better. So anyway, I always like, oh, here's the community pool. Let's go take a look at that. Mhm. So I'm going to be signing off shortly. A lot of people joined us recently. We are in Apopka, which is 30, 40 minutes north of Disney. This is a real burgeoning area. And as part of its growth, it's going to have one of the biggest shopping plazas in Central Florida called Wild Oaks, and spelled with a Y, WYLD Oaks. So here's the community pool. If you could see that there. So anybody have any last minute questions before I sign off? We have 41 people watching. I really appreciate it. Next week, I hope to be in Celebration. That'll be fun. I'm going to be taking 2 weeks off towards the end of March. So no live streams. Maybe I'll repeat a live stream or something like that. But anyway, if you have any questions, ask them now. Oh, I love this. Watch this. Just in case you're having any snowstorms up where you are. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching today. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is such a beautiful area. You've got the old, historic Apopka right around the corner. You've got Mount Dora just about 10 minutes from here. You've got Disney 40 minutes from here. You've got Winter Garden probably 25 minutes from here. All the lakes of this area. I mean, there's so many lakes in this area, including Lake Apopka. Well, nicer houses. We're going to be showing some 1.7 million homes, I'd say. I got to find out what they're going to have available to me. But yes, I like to show the complete picture of, so, all different price points. So 1.7 million, that's going to be over 3,000 square feet in Celebration. Beautiful homes, beautiful homes. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be signing off, and I'll see you guys real soon. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.